This is Captain Smith from CaptainSmithDesign.com. Today, following a request off Instagram from a lovely chap called Douleur21, I'm going to draw some trainers. Not just any old trainers. These Nike Flyknit jobbies. I'm just going to kind of go for it and not explain myself. That's the general shape. Let me just center that. The thing about these, I think, is the kind of lightness of the shoe. Whenever I draw things, I unconsciously, more often than consciously, I unconsciously think about the kind of attitude of the piece, if that makes sense. So if I'm drawing something which is meant to be heavy, I will use the pen in a kind of heavy way, if that makes sense. And equally, if I'm drawing something, let's say, which is pretty, I'll kind of think pretty thoughts and I'll try and use it in a pretty way. I think that's the case with writing as well, or probably all of the arts, I'd imagine. Is that you have to match the attitude or the mood of a piece with how you make the piece. I mean, the drawing's all right. I think what I'm saying is complete gibberish, so I apologise for that. Okay, so we've got the basis of the shoe. I'm going to plonk in some colour. Douleur21 sent me an image on Instagram, but I actually can't work out how to see it again. I looked at it once and it's gone. So I apologise for not getting the colours right. Obviously, I don't think you're necessarily looking for an exact imitation of the picture, but here we go. So I'm just applying the blue here with this nice little brush pen. I don't want to put in too much colour, because again it matches the lightness of the piece, I think, if it's kind of ephemeral and quite watery. I think that looks a bit like it's been knitted in the way that Nike had done that. I'm kind of thinking of not talking because I'm actually talking complete gibberish again. Okay, so there's the rough idea of the shoe. I'm now going to put in the Nike tick. It's quite hard with watercolour to get a dark colour, like a black, say, because the colours are based in water, so they're see-through. But the fastest way, I think, is to layer the darkest brown you have and the darkest blue. I think that's the fastest way to something which resembles black. I mean, this is not even close, really, but it's somewhere there. Okay, so that's more or less there. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Who knows? And then we'll do some green here. It's quite fun. A little bit more. Another green. Given that I've done that back end so dark, I'm actually going to even that out, despite what I said about lightness. Because otherwise the image comes a bit tail heavy, so towards the left hand side. There we go. I didn't want to just draw a shoe, a trainer, sorry. I wanted to give a kind of attitude with it, so that's why I've done this. And similarly, just kind of having fun with the idea of a trainer. There's a shadow for it. Because as you can tell, it makes me laugh. And add a bit of mush to the shadow there. Yeah, so now I'm going to add in some more black pen, just to bring out the details. This will probably ruin my pen, but perhaps not as well. Yeah, be careful not to put your fingers in the paint like I just did. It's a pretty amateur mistake. I think I avoided any calamity there. Okay, my friend, I hope that satisfies you, Mr. Doula. I feel like I've made a new mate there. There's your Flyknit. If you don't like it, tell me and I'll do another one. I was also thinking of doing you as a caricature, but I thought it might offend you. Yeah, because you asked for a trainer, and if I draw something else, it's a bit strange. Anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for your request, Mr. Doula. I appreciate it. Anything else, I will probably draw it. If anyone else who's watching has a request, please post it in the comments or on my Instagram or Facebook, whatever. They're actually in the link in the description. Yeah, and thank you for watching.